What's up, Melissa? Welcome back to FaZe Fitness. So really quick, before I get to the basic plan and what the point of this video is, so often I see and hear people not working out and not training and not going after their goals because they're not in the right environment or they don't have the right resources, which means they think, I want to go to the gym, I want to get a better workout plan, or I want this or I want that. And people don't really realize how much you can do with so little. If you don't already know, I'm not a big weightlifting guy, but I want to prove something. This goes to all of you out there who want to build mass and want to develop some strong muscle mass. And you don't have a gym membership yet and you don't have a lot of space. If you don't have any dumbbells, invest in some dumbbells. Even if you get just two and it's either 30 pounds or 50 pounds, or there's a couple sets between that weight range depending on how big you are and how strong you are already. Listen, if you can buy some video games, you can buy some dumbbells. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna work out with the dumbbells that I have in my apartment with only the space that I have in my apartment. And on my personal channel, I'm vlogging every day. So if you wanna see my progress and how I'm doing with that and see my workouts, you can go check that out. And in a couple weeks, I'm gonna do an update video on how my body has changed in a short period of time with using limited resources and limited space. If you already have a gym membership and you're looking to do more things at the gym and increase your progress at the gym, then check out JzpR's channel, because JzpR is vlogging every day as well and is showing his personal workouts because he really has it down when it comes to bodybuilding and really going after it in the gym. So now there can be no more excuses. So now grab a pen and paper so you can write down this basic plan. I imagine a lot of you are trying to tackle the goal of trying to get in shape. And honestly, a lot of times we make the job harder than it needs to be. So I figured, hey, why not? Let's come up with a simple, basic plan that'll help you get started and help you see some results. Being as detailed as possible, counting your calories, measuring your food and measuring your exercises and your results is the best way to go. However, I know for a lot of you that's a bigger commitment and it's maybe a little bit more of a struggle for you than it is for other people. So I'm going to literally make it as easy for you as possible. So I'm going to start with your nutrition and your food. Number one, carb. You only want to have a starch once a day. That means bread, pasta, mashed potatoes, anything like that. You want to stay away from those things. If you're going to have it once a day and have it midday, not for dinner. So latest lunch or evening snack. Remember, veggies are carbs, so if you have your vegetables, for lunch, for dinner, that's going to help you out for energy. Grilled chicken, not fried, and no beef. So at dinner, that could be okay. It could be some grilled chicken and some veggies. No mashed potatoes, no big carbs to go with that meal. That means if you have a sandwich at lunch or breakfast, or if you have rice or whatever during lunch, that means no more carbs throughout the day. Another big one that most people don't think of is drinking water. When you're hungry, most of the time you're actually really thirsty. When your body gets dehydrated, we train ourselves to think that we're hungry and we want food. So what I encourage you to do is to make sure that you have a full glass of water. If you have a regular cup, take 2 of those before you eat, at least 30 minutes before your meal. That's gonna make sure you don't overeat and don't compensate on your food. And also stay away from sugar. Sugar's not gonna help you. So all those heavy juice drinks, have a juice drink maybe once throughout the day. That's if you're sweating. Remember, if you're not sweating and working out, your body's not losing any sugar, so you don't really need it. It's just a taste thing that you're looking for. So quick recap. 1 heavy carb a day, 1 cup of juice if necessary, a full glass of water before every single meal, grilled chicken not fried, and no beef. When it comes to working out, I'm going to give you a very basic cardio plan, one that anybody can do. This is going to be based off 5 days a week. First thing you do when you wake up, 30 burpees. Start each day with 30 burpees. If you wake up late and have to rush to school, as soon as you get back from school, as soon as you get at least a couple minutes of your time, drop down to 30 burpees. Really try to get it in the beginning of your day, because that's the point of this. It helps get your blood flowing, it gets your body working, and it helps with everything else throughout the day. And last, run for at least 30 minutes a day. Either in the morning or when you get home from school, at some point throughout your day, run for 30 minutes. So that means go out, run from the house, put a stopwatch on, run for 15 minutes in one direction, turn around, and come right back. Now, if that doesn't work and you don't have the space to run, or if it's taking up too much time, and let's say you're gonna feel like you're gonna miss your run, put the timer on, you're gonna do burpees for 5 minutes. So if you can't do a 30-minute run, burpees for 5 minutes. And when you're doing the burpees, make sure you're not taking a rest. You don't have to be sprinting through the burpees, but you have to make sure you stay at a consistent pace, but for 5 minutes. Thanks for watching the video, and leave a like if this helped you in any way, and I'll see you guys next time. Oos.